What if the deepest secrets of existence weren't hidden in distant stars, but woven into the very fabric of your own being? What if the key to unlocking profound states of calm, radiant clarity, and boundless inner energy resided not in external quests, but in a rhythm as old as time itself, as intimately close as your very own breath? This isn't merely about oxygen entering and leaving. It's about tapping into an unseen cosmic current, a vibrant life force that powers every pulse within you, animating the grand design of the universe. In our previous exploration, we delved into pranayama itself, the ancient yet timeless science of conscious breathing, and its profound relevance in managing this vital prana for our overall well-being. We touched upon a powerful truth. While pranayama encompasses many diverse practices, the very key, the transformative essence, often lies in the stillness between the breath, that silent moment suspended between inhalation and exhalation. It is in that profound pause, that sacred gap, where universal prana energy truly assimilates with our subtle energy body. And it is here in this potent stillness that Kumbhaka emerges not merely as a technique, but as the absolute core, the very heart of pranayama. Today we embark on a deeper journey to unlock the profound mysteries and unparalleled power of Kumbhaka. Before we venture further into these depths, a crucial understanding is paramount. Many of these practices, especially those as profound as Kumbhaka, cannot be fully grasped solely through words, images, or videos. They are, at their heart, experiential journeys, learned truly by direct, consistent practice, and are best approached under the empathetic guidance of a learned teacher. Such a guide can share their practical wisdom, intuit your needs, and steer you safely through the nuances of this inner work. Our aim here, at the Matrix Explorer, is to illuminate the fundamental what and why, helping you build a robust conceptual base, and most importantly, inspiring you to step onto this remarkable path of personal exploration. To truly appreciate the profound significance of Kumbhaka, let's first reconsider the seemingly simple process of respiration. It's composed of three fundamental interwoven phases. There's inhalation, known as Puraka in Sanskrit, where we actively and with muscular effort draw the life-giving air into our lungs. Then comes expiration, or Rechaka, where air leaves our being. While exhalation is typically a passive, autonomous process in our everyday lives, in the realm of pranayama, this phase becomes a conscious, controlled act, often deliberately slowed, sometimes even twice as long as the inhalation. This deliberate, slow release of breath is incredibly powerful, activating subtle yet profound internal mechanisms. Think for a moment about the instinctual groan or sigh of relief when we experience pain. That slow exhalation often brings an immediate sense of calm. This happens because the conscious effort involved in a measured exhalation engages the cerebral cortex, the higher, more evolved part of our brain. The cerebral cortex, in turn, sends inhibitory impulses cascading to the respiratory center nestled in the midbrain. These impulses then beautifully overflow into the adjoining hypothalamus, that ancient, vital region deeply concerned with our emotions. This overflow literally quietens those emotional centers, bringing an almost immediate, profound soothing effect to our entire being. It's an elegant interplay between conscious will and the deep, often unconscious centers of the brain. So with this understanding of conscious breath, what then is Kumbhaka? The word itself, Kumbhaka, carries the ancient meaning of a vessel or a pot, inherently implying a state of holding, containing, or retaining something precious. In the profound context of pranayama, it signifies the deliberate act of retaining the breath. This retention can manifest in two primary forms. There is Kumbhaka, where the breath is held inside after a full inhalation. And then there is Kumbhaka, the retention performed after a complete exhalation, holding the breath out. Each has its unique energetic and physiological implications. For those ready to begin approaching Kumbhaka, here are some foundational guidelines to help you step onto this profound path. Remember, these are carefully crafted starting points. designed for safety and efficacy. But always listen to the subtle wisdom of your own body, avoiding any sense of strain or force. Begin by ensuring you approach the practice with an empty stomach, ideally allowing 3 to 4 hours after your last meal. Seek out a peaceful, clean, and quiet environment where you feel undisturbed. Then gently settle into a comfortable, stable meditative posture, perhaps Sukhasana, Padmasana, or Siddhasana. The true essence of the posture lies in maintaining a straight, dignified spine, with your shoulders relaxed and your neck and head gracefully aligned. As you settle, gently close your eyes and mouth, turning your awareness inward to your natural breath. Take about 5 to 10 soft, gentle breaths, simply observing their innate rhythm and flow without attempting to alter or control them. This builds a foundation of awareness. Now let's explore the rhythmic dance of breath and pause, the inhalation. Slowly and deeply, draw air in through both nostrils, allowing your abdomen to softly expand first, followed by your chest as your lungs fill completely. Mentally count, for instance, a smooth, steady 1, 2, 3, 4 as you inhale. The gentle retention. After that full inhalation, gently, without force, hold your breath inside. To subtly deepen this retention and engage certain energy locks, you might gently tuck your chin towards your chest. This is Jalandhara Bandha, or the throat lock, ensuring no strain on your neck. Maintain a gentle firmness in your diaphragm and the intercostal muscles between your ribs to hold the air comfortably. Mentally count 1, 2, 3, 4 as you hold, ensuring your jaw remains unclenched and your face soft. The slow exhalation. Slowly and completely release the breath through both nostrils, gently releasing the Jalandhara Bandha if applied. Allow your abdomen to softly contract inwards as you completely empty your lungs. Mentally count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 as you exhale, making this phase ideally twice as long as both your inhalation and your retention. After completing one full round, allow yourself 2 to 3 normal, relaxed breaths. This vital pause helps your breath pattern normalize and prevents any hyperventilation. As your practice deepens over weeks and months, you can gradually reduce these resting breaths. Begin by performing 3 to 5 rounds, gradually increasing the number of rounds as you feel more comfortable and steady. Over time, as your lung capacity and energetic control grow, you can slowly increase the count, perhaps from a 4 to 4, 8 ratio to 5 to 5, 10, then 6, 6, 12, and so on. The consistency of this comfortable ratio, always without strain, is the key. It's fascinating to note that beyond this deliberate breath holding, there exists a profound state known as Kevala Kumbhaka, a spontaneous suspension of breath. This is the mature, effortless stage of practice, equivalent to the deeply integrated state of samadhi, a natural culmination that unfolds with consistent, long-term dedication rather than conscious effort. Now, let's truly decode what unfolds within your intricate body and brilliant brain during Kumbhaka. As you consciously hold your breath, a subtle yet powerful transformation begins. Oxygen levels in your system subtly decrease, and critically, carbon dioxide (CO2) levels naturally increase. This isn't just a byproduct, it's a profound, intelligent mechanism. The primary effect of Kumbhaka is to train your nervous system to tolerate these higher CO2 levels, literally teaching your primitive brain to delay its automatic signal to take the next breath. This increased CO2 is a remarkable catalyst. It powerfully stimulates and dilates dormant blood capillaries within your brain, those tiny vessels often untouched by our everyday breathing. This leads to a significant and sustained improvement in cerebral circulation, meaning more vital blood, more precious nutrients, and more essential oxygen flow to your brain cells, nourishing them at a deeper level. Our brain also inherently stores a certain amount of CO2, a crucial element for efficient oxygen exchange and for optimizing the carrying capacity of your lungs. Kumbhaka helps to restore and calibrate these optimal CO2 levels, thereby making your entire respiratory system more profoundly effective. Moreover, the scientific community has observed that increased CO2 levels in the blood can contribute to altered states of consciousness. Consider the work of researcher J. Wolpe from Stanford University in 1958, who explored CO2 therapy, demonstrating how a targeted administration of 65% carbon dioxide and 35% oxygen could effectively alleviate anxiety for hours or even weeks. From this compelling perspective, Kumbhaka can be seen as a sophisticated self-administered carbon dioxide therapy, leveraging the body's own wisdom. But, and this is a critical understanding, CO2 is beneficial only up to a certain point. Beyond that, it can indeed be harmful. This underscores yet again the absolute importance of approaching this practice with profound awareness and, where possible, under the guidance of an experienced teacher. Another truly profound benefit of Kumbhaka is its extraordinary ability to train the very parts of our brain that normally govern involuntary processes, such as the hypothalamus, often thought to be beyond our conscious control. Yet, through consistent Kumbhaka, the brain can be trained to respond directly to our conscious demand. This is how, at incredibly advanced stages, yogis have demonstrated the remarkable ability to influence and even temporarily suspend functions like the heartbeat. The shift this represents is monumental. The mind begins to listen to us, rather than us being enslaved by our own restless thoughts and impulses. This is a powerful, life-altering transformation, reshaping our entire experience of reality. During retention, as that crucial CO2 builds, neurons within your brain begin firing nerve impulses with increasing intensity, signaling the body to breathe. The longer the breath is held, the more nerve impulses are generated and transmitted. This constant, purposeful firing builds up an immense amount of nervous energy within the brain, fostering the very creation of new neuronal pathways and the profound activation of dormant brain centers. The brain, quite literally, is illuminated and awakened from within. Furthermore, the corpus callosum, that vital thin bridge of nerve fibers connecting our two brain hemispheres, becomes highly activated during this practice. These nerve fibers facilitate a rich, seamless information exchange between the left and right hemispheres, meaning the entire brain can begin to function in unity, and our perception is no longer limited to a single mode of processing. As Maharishi Patanjali, a timeless authority on yoga, stated in his Yoga Sutras, thereby the covering of light disappears. He was directly referring to this very illumination of dormant brain centers through the practice of Kumbhaka. Modern science often suggests we use only a mere fraction of our brain's vast capacity. Yogic science echoes this ancient truth. And Kumbhaka offers a direct, powerful path to awaken and illuminate the rest of this enormous, untapped potential. Once this truly begins to happen, the practitioner is propelled into a deeper, richer understanding of the very depths and dimensions of their being, experiences truly beyond the ordinary, beyond the veil of everyday perception. In its most advanced applications, Kumbhaka is also understood to be a key in the awakening of Kundalini energy. However, this is an extremely profound and intricate concept, demanding immense preparation, unwavering discipline, and years of dedicated, precise guidance. We will begin to explore its foundational aspects in a future video series, laying the groundwork for such advanced understandings. While the insights and promises of Kumbhaka are incredibly compelling, it's vital to embrace this truth. It is far from simple. Mastering it often requires years of consistent practice, unwavering control over our physical and mental urges, and a sincere, wholehearted commitment to yogic life principles. To embark on this profound path, one must begin systematically. Cultivate a regulated diet and support your body's purification through regular yoga and mindful eating. Learn to control and moderate those instinctive urges for physical gratification, as they can subtly hinder progress by producing certain toxin-forming hormones within the system. During Kumbhaka practice, the breath should always be retained without fear, without strain, and without any shaking of the body. Only hold for as long as is genuinely comfortable. Never force it or practice with an agitated mind. Focusing your inner gaze is incredibly useful during Kumbhaka. Concentration can be achieved by either focusing on a chosen symbol, a point of light, or simply on your internal sensations. Practices like Rechaka, gazing meditation, can be profoundly effective during retention. And critically, before even attempting Kumbhaka, it is paramount to first master the precise ratios of inhalation and exhalation. This foundational practice purifies your nadis, the subtle energy channels, and prepares your entire body and mind for the deeper, more profound journey into breath retention. So remember to go slow. Please don't rush this sacred process. Yoga and pranayama are not a sprint. They are a profound marathon that demands unwavering focus, immense willpower, crystal clear clarity of purpose, and an absolute purity of intent. There is so much more to unravel, so many more layers to decode about Kumbhaka and its intricate related concepts, like the bandhas, those powerful energy locks that awaken even deeper potentials. However, we sincerely hope this journey has given you a powerful initial glimpse into the profound concept of Kumbhaka, and that it ignites within you the spark to begin your own personal exploration on this transformative yogic path. May you illuminate with the light of prana, guiding your way inward. May you take the wonderful, boundless journey of yoga. This is the Matrix Explorer, and our quest continues to decode the intricate fabric of life, one revelation at a time, unraveling ancient wisdom to illuminate our modern path. What other hidden codes lie waiting to be deciphered? What untold dimensions of your being are yet to unfold? Join us, fellow explorer, as we venture deeper into these uncharted territories of consciousness. If this journey resonated with your spirit, if it illuminated a new corner of your understanding, please illuminate our path with a like. Share your profound experiences or burning questions in the comments below. And of course, become a dedicated companion on this quest by subscribing to the Matrix Explorer. Don't miss the next revelation as we continue decoding the matrix of existence together.